I'ma do this. I'ma do this, you guys. I swear. I'ma get Kylie Jenner lips. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? So there's been a lot of talk in the media lately about everybody wanting to get them Kylie Jenner lips when you put your lips like, and then you want to get plumped ass lips and be like, blah, blah. But when it comes down to it, I don't see why people think this fad or this type of trend is funny. As much as I would love to get big lips like the next person, I already have like fish lips. See, look at these, look at these. Look. I have some big lips. It seems in the society today, people expect women or even sometimes dudes to look a certain way. And I think this whole Kylie Jenner looking thing is just another thing where people are just like, oh, look just like Kylie. Look how she plumped up her lips. Look how you should look. And that's not okay. The reason I'm talking about this because there has been, in class when I'm going to school, there's a lot of like social stigmas of how women should be. They shouldn't be the breadwinners. They should be at home with their babies. Oh, they should look fine for their man or blah, blah, blah. They have to be skinny. Oh, look, the celebrity has a little pooch out, so she must be pregnant. Let's pressure her with questions. And I'm just like, that is not appropriate. And the reason why I'm talking about this, I am an advocate for women. I'm an advocate for dudes. I'm an advocate for anybody. But I think it's so unfair that society thinks that when you're a woman, you have to look a certain way or you have to be a certain way to be accepted in the society. For example, Zendaya was criticized by Juliana Rancic on Fashion House or whatever it was, saying she looked like she smoked patchouli oil just because she showed up in a dress with dreads. But she looked perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with dreads. You look a certain way. I don't think it matters what she looked like. She looked beautiful and she wanted her hair to look that way and it was appropriate for her. I thought it was great. Another example is Kate Upton. She was criticized recently because they thought she's not model-esque. She is too fat. Well, let me tell you what. There's nothing wrong with them curves. And let me tell you, I'm a dude who loves them curves, girl. Get it. But it seems like another way where people just like, oh, you're too fat to do this or you're too fat to do that. No, you're not. If you want to model and you big, go ahead, do your thing. There's nothing wrong with modeling if you're a big person. I still have no idea why I have this in my hand. And last but not least, there was Kelly Clarkson. She was recently criticized by a woman who said Kelly Clarkson's too fat, she should lose some weight. And you know what? That is none of your business. If Kelly Clarkson looks a certain way and she still looks good, she still looks great. Who cares? It is not your business to tell someone to look a certain way. People have it hard as it is, and when you're telling people to look, they should look too skinny or a certain way, you're just being disrespectful. And people who criticize people for the weight or a certain way or thinking that, hey, you should look normal. Well, what is normal? There's no such thing as looking normal. If people think I'm normal, I'm far from it. I'm weird looking mother. And I have no problems with that. And last but not least, I was criticized when I left a comment on a BuzzFeed video on when they make like all these like delicious treat recipes and they show them. And I posted this on the video. BuzzFeed is going to get me fat again. Oh Lord. And someone decided to say, sorry to inform you, but you're still fat. Cheers. And so what? I'm fat. Doesn't matter. I still look good. I'm losing weight. By the way, side note, I have lost over 37 pounds and I feel great. It has been a struggle, but at the end of the day, I'm happy where I am. And if someone wants to hate and say, sorry to inform you, you are still fat, so what? I still look good. If you're fat, you're small, you're short, you're tall, if you have something that you don't think is right with you, then just roll with it. Roll with the punches. And you know what? When it comes to societal pressures for women, I don't know what that's like. I'm just advocating because from a male perspective, and I think it's appropriate for me to say my piece on the issue. Do not put yourself like these celebrities out here. Do not do the Kylie Jenner lips because you're gonna end up looking like a fish and ain't nobody got time for that. When it comes down to it, you are just you. And if you have someone in your life telling you that you should look a certain way, then you might as well just bounce their asses to the curb because they are not about that life and you're not about that life, and just be yourself. Especially if you have a guy looking at you like a piece of veal. You're not a piece of veal. You are a piece of a person. You are yourself. You are your personality. You're beautiful in your own way. And at the end of the day, if someone is disrespecting you like that, then do not give them the time of day. You're beautiful the way you are, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says. You are beautiful. And I'm gonna say that repeatedly. You are beautiful. There are too many people in the world these days acting like they about this life, like, oh, I look so good, yada yada. Who cares? They have insecurities just like everybody else, and you know what? Maybe they are happy, and you never know. I might be stereotyping, you know, these people being like, hey, you should look like me, yeah, yeah, yeah. They have insecurities too, and nobody's perfect. We in the YouTube community are not perfect. We are people. We go through our own things. We are all insecure in our own way. We have problems. You know, I may be big, but I'm still getting there. Hey, 37 pounds down. Hey, getting there. Ha, ha, ha. At the end of the day, you're pretty. Don't let anybody tell you differently, and just be yourself. Put them Kylie Jenner lips looking cups away and don't suck on them and make them look like, oh my God, because it's not going to make you look happy. All right, you guys. Thanks again for listening. I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. I've been focusing on school and education, but I want to say I love you guys. Keep doing you. And by the way, I was featured on Household Hacker's recent video. So if you see a body part of mine, please tweet that out and give a shout out to your boy. Please tweet that. Please screenshot it and tweet me and say, where do you see my body part in the video? And don't worry, it is not my private part, because that's going to be for my wife. By the way, what do you think of this? What do you think of this whole Kylie Jenner lip fiasco or trend going on? Leave a comment below. Please like this video, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I'll be doing a video again each and every week, and thanks again for listening. All right, you guys, I gotta head out. I got that homework to deal with, and peace out. No more Kylie Jenner lips, because you know what? You're gonna end up looking like a fish. All right, you guys, peace out and bye.